Hello. Happy Friday. I think the week has caught up with me. Oof. I am so tired today. I actually started waking up at like 4 a.m. and it felt like I was like awake. But I was like, I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. So I was like, I'm just gonna lay here. And then I started like drifting back off to sleep at like, I don't know, probably like 4:30. Was having a crazy dream that I don't even remember. And then I looked at my watch and it was like 5 and I was like, ugh, I'm gonna get up. Because I normally just get up at 5 o'clock. So when I see it's 5 o'clock, my brain does this mini like, oh, I should be getting up right now. So I got up, but I felt exhausted. I feel so tired. I think all my go through the week because I've had energy. I think I just hit my wall and I feel like bloop today. I'm having stomach issues. Not I really can't eat anything. I'm trying to force down blueberry Eggo waffles, which are normally pretty decent, but I had one and it just kind of tastes like cardboard, honestly. And then I'm doing this because I can just tell you that I am losing everything that goes into my body. But anyways, notice the scarf. I have no hair now. I'm not taking the scarf off because it's not bald because I just had my friend Michael like shave it to the scalp basically. So there's a bunch of little hairs sticking out, and I'm contemplating using an intuition razor because that's what I used to use to shave my legs, to get the rest of it off my head. I haven't really formed that thought completely if that's a good idea or not, because I don't want to go to a hair place or a barber just to be like, make me smooth bald. Although that is probably the best way to do it. I don't have the energy for it. Yeah. So, anyways, this is one of my grandma's scarves from back in the like probably 50s. I have another one too, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna be rocking this all day. But anyways, let's talk about yesterday, shall we? Because yesterday was wig appointment. So I left. I got like super tired yesterday, right before I was supposed to leave for my wig appointment. Probably about an hour and a half before that, and I was a little concerned because I had that feeling where I felt like I was gonna pass out again. And so I went and laid down on the couch for like a half hour, and thankfully that helped. So I went and I met my cousin, Erica, out at this place I think it was Farmington Hills, called Farmhouse Coffee and Ice Cream, maybe. Because since ice cream is really one of the only things that tastes normal to me. So I got an ice cream, she got a bagel and cream cheese, and we chatted on the back patio, which was filled with those little white cottonwood fluffies everywhere. Oh my god, it looked like it was snowed in there. But anyways, I'm on like prescription Claritin stuff, so didn't bother me at all. Sorry, Erica, if it did you. But after that, we went to Rebecca's Wigs. And we got there, and it was downtown Farmington, and seemed like a pretty nice place. There was somebody that was in there having a wig appointment, so we just sat and kind of chit chatted while we were waiting. And then once it became our turn, the lady took us back, and they have a bunch of like wigs on the dummy heads, and we were just kind of looking while we were like waiting for her to kind of like get ready. And then I sit down in the chair. Oh, before I sat down in the chair, though, I was trying to, like, I don't know, she asked me some question. And I just, like, started saying that basically that I just had cancer and I'd lost all my hair. And I started, like, tears. And I'm like, God dang it. I was like, why can't I just say things sometimes without like tearing up about it? And so then my cousin Erica started tearing up, and but yeah, so let's just get past that. So then finally we get to the point where it's like, let's start talking about wigs. So she had started to talk about the human hair, real human hair, and I was like, no, because I think the cheapest one was 950, and I'm like, I can't justify spending $950 on one wig. Like, I just can't. Like, because I said to her, like, I kind of wanted two wigs, so I'd rather get synthetic, spend less money, and get two versus spending, whatever. Because when I went in there, I was kind of thinking I want like a longer one and then a shorter one, and one that's like a grayish color, and then one that's a different color. And going in, I was like, I don't want my hair color, was kind of what I had thought. I think I might have ended up getting something similar to my hair color, but it's like, it's all this big blur right now, what just actually happened. So I ended up picking out styles that I liked. And originally I thought it would just be like a bunch of wigs, a bunch of different colors, but you go and you pick out styles that you like, and then they have like a swatch thing that shows you the different hair colors that they do with it. So I picked out like two short ones that were like this, and then I picked out, oh, like one was like this, one was like this. I picked out two long ones, and then I think there might have been a medium one, but I'm not 100% sure. So we just start trying them on, and it was amazing just like how quickly the ladies like bloop bloop, and then it's like, oh look, I have hair. But what throws me off is a lot of them are like blonde, and so looking at blonde, even though I was born like natural blonde and I had like white blonde hair growing up, it just like doesn't go with me right now. So it's just hard to like look at that type of wig, even though I ended up buying one that was blonde that I tried on. But it was just weird because I'm like, I don't look like this. So I tried on the two short ones. One of them had bangs and was kind of like a little like wavy, but like a messy wavy, and I really really liked the messy wavy, but I can't do bangs with myself, even though the Etsy purple blue wig I got is bangs. It just feels weird to me to have bangs. So it was like, and also that one had the color that was like that, where the roots are dark and then it goes lighter, which I get that that's like a thing, but I do not like that. And that was throwing me off too. So it's like, in hindsight, now kind of thinking back, I'm like, would I have liked that if it was a different color? And then I tried on another one that was no bangs and just like to here and just straight. I ended up buying that one, and I got it in a gray that, not like, I don't know what shade of gray, because I'm telling you, this is all blur, but like gray with like a purple like highlight to it. So it's not like you don't see it and you're like, oh, there's purple in there, but it's like, I think one of those things where it like catches in the sunlight type of thing. So, and then I tried on the two long ones. Okay, there was no medium. The two long ones, and one was like dark, and the other one was like a light brown color. And then I ended up getting the one that was the light brown color, but I think I got it in like a medium brown with like a, not strawberry, but like a tiny red tint to it. But honestly, I don't even remember now. But that one was like a heat, it was like HD synthetic, which is heat something. Basically, you could curl it if you wanted on a low setting. But I'm like, I had curly hair. I ain't curling it. I got straight wigs because, I would like some straight hair. So I ended up purchasing two wigs. Originally, I was not thinking I was going to purchase two, but like trying them on, like the short one, that one seems like, I'm going to say more versatile. Like I will wear it more often because it's short and it's like easier. But like the long one, because I've had such long hair all my life, and even though I originally said I didn't want to get one like my hair, I was like, I kind of want some normalcy. So I purchased two. I ended up getting a 25% discount because I got two, which, I mean, it would have been nice to have like a 40% discount. Let me get you. But yeah, so I bought two wigs. It's going to be about 2 weeks, I think they said, for them to come in. And then when they call me, I have to ask for a fitting appointment so that they can kind of like show me how to like put them on and then make sure it fits correctly. And then there's like a lace thing, I guess, that's like underneath. Oh, and ironically, I picked out two that had like the best lace or cap, inside cap thing, so it's like comfortable, which I thank God, because if I'm gonna be wearing these things, like, ugh. But so yeah, I will have two wigs in about 2 weeks. So until then, I'm going to pretty much look like this most of the time, just because this is easy. And even though I have that purple blue wig, I don't know with the way that my hair is right now, because it's like barely there, and it's almost like when you shave your legs and the hair starts growing back and it's picky. That's what my head feels like right now. So like when I went to bed last night, I wore one of those satin bonnets, which Michael gave me, which I think is hilarious, that he had one. But he does have like longer hair that I could see it getting messed up when he sleeps. But he said he never used it. Someone got him it as like a gift for Christmas, I think, or something. So he gave that to me, and I slept in that last night because I did try just sleeping on my pillow, but I could feel the like pins and needly thing. I think just because it was like if I do this, like I just did that, I felt the pain from like the hairs. So I was like, I wish they would just friggin' fall out, and I don't have to like get the smooth bulb thing. But apparently, even though they're dead, they're like, I'm gonna hang in there for 5 seconds. Screw you, hair, fall out. Not the eyebrows or the eyelashes. Let's stay for a little while, guys. Okay, I kind of like having you in my life. So yeah, so that was that. I guess. Yeah, I did never saw my bingo card spending money on wigs like I did. Yeah, a little pricey, but I did get some money from my dad to buy stuff that makes me comfortable, so that is going towards my wigs. And then I also sold my classic Jeep not that long ago, and I have some of that money still sitting there. So I didn't really want to spend it on cancer, but I guess thank you, Jeep, for selling so I could spend money on cancer. So after that, I drove home in maddening traffic. I don't know what is wrong with people in Michigan right now, but literally on the way there and the way back, everybody was driving like 10 miles under the speed limit in the left lane. And I've noticed a trend. I'm taking this moment to rant, not cancer related. I've noticed a trend where people all stay in the left lane now because they think it's the fastest, and the right lane is actually faster. It's bizarre. So I travel in the right lane now, and I'm like, "Brrr." But anyways, it's funny because I just got a tire cover carrier that says "Have the day you deserve," and I was definitely like not road rage, but close to road rage yesterday. And so I'm sure everybody that I got in front of was like, I hope you have the day you deserve. And it's like, oh, I already am, guys. So this is why I'm driving like this. I've earned it. Like, I'm getting something out of this. But anyway, so I went over to Michael's after that, got there, and then we shaved my head. He did a pretty good job. He had to like keep going over spots, and then he said like, "Oh, I can tell where you've been scratching your head," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "On the top of your head." He's like, "You've been scratching it," and I was like, "No, I haven't." So then after he was done, he took a picture and showed me. It was literally a little circle, and I figured out it was from the hat I was wearing. The little circle that's at the top of the hat, the underneath part, what made like a scab on my head. And that's probably why that whole part area was coming out in the middle, because it was like rubbing on it or something. So I was like, the luck. So yeah, so that's fun too. But yeah, so then after that, we ate, or I tried to eat. The sauce really wasn't gravy. If I don't think Michael's ever going to come across my YouTube channel, but if you do, that's a sauce, not gravy. When you say gravy, I'm expecting chicken gravy, turkey gravy, I don't know, brown, yellow. I don't know what meat those would be, but that was sauce. But anyways, the sauce was too spicy, so I couldn't do that. But the pork chop itself was good. Like, I think I tasted the pork chop like it was a pork chop, and then there was some white rice, so I ended up eating that. But it's crazy just because I haven't been eating how little I can eat before I'm full. Like, I probably ate, I don't know, maybe 4 bites of the pork and some of the rice, and then I was full after that. So yeah, and then I hung out there for a bit. We chit chatted in the backyard, which was nice, and just hung out. And yeah, so really good friend. Appreciate him and cutting my hair for me, because yeah, it was something. So yeah, so now I'm going to be rocking my grandma's do-rags. Michael did tell me to look up, I think they're called wave caps. I gotta look on Amazon to get one of those, which I am placing so many random Amazon orders this morning. I literally just ordered Intuition razor refills. What else? This watermelon drink thing, which I can't even think of what the heck the name of it was. But my mom picked me up this watermelon drink that she was at a coffee store that I like that's by my house. Oh, Mela watermelon. And she saw it there, so she grabbed me one, and I hadn't drank it, so I took it with me to Michael's. It's literally watermelon. So freaking good. And it, like, love it. So I ordered myself a case off Amazon yesterday when I was, I think, laying in bed trying to go to sleep. And then this morning I ordered Intuition razor refills, but now that I'm looking at it, they're not showing up on. Oh no, I didn't hit the order yet. So perfect timing because I need to order a wave cap. So, yeah, a lot of little ranting and whatever, and it looks like I got my energy back. Maybe it was just that one blueberry Eggo waffle that I ate, but I gotta chug some of this electrolyte still to make sure I make it through the day. And then, thankfully, the only thing I have to do today is take this guy to the groomers, because I did cancel that other wig appointment since I bought two. It's like I don't need a third one, it's fine. So canceled that appointment, taking 5 to the groomers, picking up some of the items that I'm going to try to see if I like eating them that I got off of Reddit. And then tomorrow I am going to be pretty much lazy all day because I think I need some downtime. And yeah, I'm gonna probably get some ice cream. Oh, Rita's. I'm gonna get some Rita's Italian ice. That's in my plan for Saturday. And I'm gonna go with a friend to look at a rental that they are interested in. But yeah, and then other than that, oh, Sunday I'm gonna go take this guy to get pictures. I think it's a pool party theme. But yeah, I used to get these pictures all the time. This photographer friend of mine host them at this pet supply place near me, and I have like so many of them, but I haven't been able to go or haven't really been paying attention because I haven't felt well. But this one's coming up, and so I figured might as well go take the booth and get a photo of them. So yeah, so hope everybody has a fabulous weekend, and cross your fingers for me that I can start eating stuff because I weighed myself again this morning and I lost another pound. So just knocking those pounds off. I had to put this in tighter another notch because it was like sliding on my wrist too much. I'm like, Lord Almighty. Okay. See you later, alligators.